and welcome back to today's episode of Snacks with me, Miss Sarah. So I am so excited to share with you some edible mud. You learned today that Jesus healed the blind man by spit, mixing dirt together and putting it on his eyes. So I thought, what better way to make a food craft than to make some mud that you can eat? Yup. Okay, so to get started, you're gonna need some household items I'm sure you have in your pantry, or go ask your mom. We will put the recipe at the end of the episode so you can do this at home too. Okay, we're gonna start with 6 tablespoons of butter. Yum. Who doesn't love butter, right? Okay, then we're going to need 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1, let's count together. 2, these are really big tablespoons. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. And now 3 tablespoons of white sugar, not brown sugar, white sugar. So let's get, not coming out, so let's try again. We need white sugar and brown sugar because mud is, that's right, brown. Okay, you also, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the fun part. You need to cream this together. Do y'all know what cream means? Cream means to mix the butter together. Now, I have a handy dandy mixer here. You may not even know what these are, but I bet your mom has one. So we're gonna turn it on and we're gonna cream this butter together with the brown sugar to make a nice dough. Maybe I get it too high. All right. So once we do this, all right, we gotta get the butter nice and creamed. Ooh, get it down in the butter. There we go. It's probably better if you have your butter at room temperature. This butter I just took out of the refrigerator at home, so it's a little hard, but it'll work. Okay, spin your butter and your sugar around. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add, oh, I'm making a mess here. We're going to add some milk and vanilla. Okay, I think that's good, guys. We're creaming it together, creaming it together. All right, so we're going to add a teaspoon of milk. So I've got some good whole milk here because this is going to be mud that you can eat. Okay, so we've got our milk. Oh no, I messed up. 3 tablespoons of milk. So let's go back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 tablespoons of milk, and we need just a teaspoon of vanilla. And you can add a different flavor if you don't like vanilla. I love vanilla, so we'll add just a little bit of vanilla. Okay, now we're gonna stir this together as well, so watch out. We're gonna stir all this together. Make sure that it's good and mixed. Do you see my mud flying? No mud, no flying mud. Okay, so we've got our butter, sugar, vanilla, and milk together in this bowl. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm thinking this may look just like the mud that Jesus used. And you know, guys, the man who Jesus healed, he couldn't see. He couldn't even see Jesus. This would be very hard to do if you couldn't see. I thought about doing this with a blindfold, but that would have made a major mess. Okay, we're all mixed in here. Now, let me show you our mixture. No, we're not done. Okay, so we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. We've got a little salt here. Okay. And then we're going to add a cup of flour. A cup. So we're gonna get a hefty cup here. Oh, hefty cup here. Okay. And then we need some cocoa. Now cocoa is gonna make our mixture brown as well. 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, this is our final step. It says to mix it until a nice dough is formed. Here we go. I love using my mixer. If you have a KitchenAid mixer at home, you can use that as well. But this is gonna be some yummy dough that you can eat right after you've creamed it all together. Yes, this is looking like mud, guys. Looking like mud. And we're gonna make a nice dough from our crumbles here. Okay, now, this is where it gets dirty. Are you ready? So we're gonna put our mixer aside and we're gonna stick our hands in and we're gonna make our mud. Okay, it's coming together. Look, we've got edible mud. So yum. Now, I suggest you don't put this on your eyes like Jesus did to his blind friend. But we know that Jesus has awesome power and he put that mud on that man's eyes and he could see, guys. He could see. So let's look at our dough. I'm gonna take it out of our bowl here. Move my bowl over to the side. Okay, now if you wanna put some flour on your workspace and knead this dough together, you can even roll it in little balls and stick it in the oven and make some cookies. But not me. I'm going to eat it. So look at these cute little googly eyes to represent our blind man. So here is your edible dough. Should we taste it? Okay. Guys, it's delicious. Check us out on kfbckids.org for these awesome snacks with Sarah. See you tomorrow.